Welcome back to the Breaking News Network Nigeria, your own news channel. We always drop it for you as it breaks. Welcome back because election have come and gone, and we are back to our business, especially the grant community. This time, this one is irresistible one coming from the THEOBARTH Global Foundation. Uh, you know, just listen to THEOBARTH speak to the grant community and what we should be expecting by now. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Is it not really funny that at this point in time, somebody will be asking if actually Professor Theophilus have grant to give, if actually Theo has money? Can you imagine? Are you serious right now that at this point in time haven't gone this far, putting things in place for disbursement, and somebody will wake up from the wrong side of the bed with one negative dream and then start asking questions whether THEOBARTH has money? I think that is funny, and I will not say it is sanity. It's either that the person don't have enough information at his or her disposal, or the person has been brainwashed by some people who are in grant community. All what they do is to fight genuine grant handlers. Those people who I look at them as jobless entity, who nothing is in their mind rather than to ferment trouble in grant community. People who are Boko Haramists that are going about trying to turn grant community to a religious war, bringing Boko Haram and all manner of religious fanatics into grant community. Ladies and gentlemen, THEOBARTH has the money. It's not an issue of deliberation. We have gone way too far for any individual to be confused as to whether or not THEOBARTH has money. Perhaps you are confused. Perhaps you are still left with the option either to go for THEOBARTH or to go to the other camp that nothing is happening. I advise you to contact Newman. Let him put you through. He will tell you the real truth, nothing but the truth that you need to know. Congratulations to THEOBARTH Global Foundation. Your meeting in Brekete was indeed a successful one. It is only a criminal that will be afraid of the public. It is only a criminal that will not like to appear before real genuine individuals. It is only a criminal that runs to hide when they are being called upon. It is only a criminal that you cannot have access to. It is only a criminal that is always tense and afraid. Apostle Professor Theophilus Oloche Ebonyi, the country director of THEOBARTH Global Foundation, has the money and is a man that you can have access to at any time. He's very, very accessible, disposable. You can see him at any time at will that you wish to see him. He was in Brekete FM to say what he need to say to clear the air as far as THEOBARTH Global Foundation is concerned. You may be left with doubt or confusion because of the negative things you are hearing, or people who plan to bring Apostle Professor Theophilus down, those who plan to bring new men down, those who plan to bring Dr. Reverend Bartholomew Agbacheno down, those who try in whichever way possible to see how they can cause confusion between Agbacheno, between Theophilus, between Igoche and myself. What a shame to you all. Instead of us to focus and pursue this disbursement to happen for our participant, we are facing each other, trying to cause problem for genuine people who are standing in the gap. What do you stand to gain from all those nonsense? Why do you drive so much pleasure in sitting in your room and criticizing people? Why do you drive so much pleasure in conspiring against people who are genuinely fighting for this money to be disbursed? What gain do you stand to achieve? What is your interest in plotting evil against your neighbor? Even after all the brouhaha that happened, they still went corner themselves to a particular place. Say if they cannot get it done physically, they will get it done spiritually. What a nonsensical nonsense. A stubborn fly will always follow the course to the grave. It is a warning I want to drop here to stubborn flies in Grand Community. It is high time you learn from your previous experience. It is high time you learn. In all your steps, you have never achieved any reasonable result. Don't ever you try to pull down anybody that has a mandate for the general public. It's just but a matter of time for him to deliver that which he has promised to give to Nigerians. But as far as I'm concerned, what I can see and what I can perceive, what I can feel and what I can talk about is disbursement of THEOBARTH grant. Ladies and gentlemen in Grand Community, I am coming to you this day 25th of February 2023, the day of election, a wonderful day to be reckoned with. My name is Ambassador Peters, aka New Man, the National Ambassador of THEOBARTH Global Foundation. Why are we after each other instead of us to be after our disbursement? As a matter of fact, THEOBARTH Global Foundation is not the only grant or only individual grant handler that have promised to give grant to Nigeria. Why the beam of attention to him? Why there's so much hatred? There's so much conspiracies. There's so much bitterness from young individuals that are supposed to be agile and rub mind with somebody who is ahead of them to see how they can build their destiny. What a wasted energy. It is a big shame that we have deviated from our priority, thinking we are fighting for the masses, but all what we do is to plot evil against our destiny helper. I, Ambassador Peters, has ever vowed, ever since I remain standing alone on this journey, that I cannot compromise my standard no matter what anybody say. I don't even care, and I don't even know whether anybody is saying anything negative about me. It is you that say it that know yourself. New man is not aware that you are planning evil against him. So if you do, it is your own cup of tea. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about time for THEOBARTH to disburse. We have to reason together and work together. I am a human being and I feel for you. After all these years of labor in Grand Community, and at the end of the day, you found yourself in a group that has no direction. You found yourself in the midst of people who are asking you to go after a particular individual. Why can't you be reasonable? The person that is bringing the brainwork on the table will step backward and allow you to digest it and front you as a troubled individual. When the beggar start, the person will draw him or herself and allow you to enjoy the drama all alone. Why can't you use your hair? They look at you as a troublemaker, and that is why they front you in all of their deals. Cogitate and regurgitate about what Newman is telling you right about now. Are you not a fool? for you to allow yourself to be used by some people, hailing you and you think you are doing well, not thinking or knowing that you are heading to your downfall. Why must you criticize others for you to rise? Why must you step on toes for you to rise? Let me tell you something that you don't know and you got to know today. Let me take you back to memory lane. Some of us that are where we are today, it is by the grace of God. Go and check everything in detail, our antecedent, and you will know we have never one day conspire for the downfall of anybody or gang up on anybody. Rather, we face what we know that will be of the general interest of the general masses.